Hospital care at home is a hospital-grade level of care that is provided at home. Most patients who are admitted under a hospital in the home care would otherwise be in a hospital bed. They need to be stable, obviously, to be in their own environment and managed at home. We are able to provide intravenous medication. It's a complex care and it's equal to the one that the patient would receive in hospital. Patients' care needs can vary. Some patients' care require only one visit a day. Depending on the clinical needs, the frequency of these visits is established at admission. The patient is technically an inpatient, and the patient can be returned to the hospital either on their own request or if the clinical condition deteriorates to the point of requiring a readmission to the hospital. So the benefits of hospital care at home are primarily the patient's comfort. The state of mind is much better in your own environment. And you're not sitting in a room, you can actually be out and about. The health outcomes are much better at home and there are a lot less complications. You get a notification from the visiting nurse or the visiting physician that, hey, I'm coming to see you, and you don't actually have to run your entire day based on, oh, what's going to happen next. They're able to remain socially involved with their families.
The hospital care at home program gives you a much better living environment. Sleep in your own bed with your own mattress and your own pillow and your own blankets. I could get up and go to bed when I wanted and not get disturbed by the hospital noise in the hospital environment.
You're in a homely atmosphere. You have your pictures on the wall of your family, friends. In the hospital you've got a chart which tells you how sick you are, what your temperature is. Part of the recovery process is your state of mind. And if you have good surroundings, nice surroundings, good people around you, that obviously helps.
They were able to adjust to what was in the home, and they're able to adjust extremely quickly because they've done it before. One stage where we used the steps on the outside of the house by one physio, and we did lots of different exercises on the stairs.
I was part of the team. What I wanted to do in my recovery process, they would work with me. More independence, more ownership, more contribution to the program itself. It's certainly much less stress on family and friends and carers. Had the ability for friends to call in whenever they wanted. And also it meant there was less travel for my wife. She was coming in twice a day, every day, to look after me. It quickened the recovery.
The clinicians are all top-notch. They've done this before. They've worked with people like you before.
I think the wraparound service is equal to, if not better, than what you would achieve in a hospital environment without the noise and interruption of the hospital care system.